Welcome to the Japan Game Junk podcast. I'm so happy and thankful that you're here. Arkanoid Do It Again, as read on December 19th, 2025. Arkanoid Do It Again is a 1997 block-breaker video game developed and published by Taito. It was first released in Japan for the Super Famicom and Windows, while Nintendo published the SNES version in Australia, North America, and Europe. It is the third installment in the Arkanoid series after the original 1986 arcade game and its sequel, Arkanoid Revenge of Do. Gameplay. The player controls a ship using either a standard controller or the Super NES mouse. Rounds are completed when all the silver and color blocks on the screen have been eliminated. Enemies enter from the doors at the top of the play area. Every 11 rounds, a boss enemy will have to be fought. Some of the blocks contain power-ups that must be caught with the paddle to be used. The game has a total of 99 levels, an edit mode in which users can create their own levels, power-ups, and two-player capabilities. Plot. Arkanoid Do It Again picks up 5 years after the events in Arkanoid, in which the spacecraft Vos defeated Do with its energy ball. In the 9th Star Dawn, Commander Thurl writes a log entry recounting the defeat of Do and stating that their search for a new home goes on. On the 11th Star Dawn, the sensors of the interstellar arc Arkanoid pick up a stunning new Terra-class planet and dispatch the Vos to conduct colonization surveys. Vos is warped by Do, who is surrounding the planet and evidently seeking revenge. After the player defeats the boss on round 33, Vos escapes Do's realm and returns to the Arkanoid, where it is now in the 14th Star Dawn. The planet was only a hoax created by Do. The same ending occurs after defeating the boss on round 66, destroying both the planet and the game credits again. After defeating the final boss on round 99, time starts flowing backward. The boss escapes for a third time, but it's finally able to land on the planet on the 13th Star Dawn. Commander Thurl declares that they have found their long-sought home, but will not repeat the mistakes of the past, and humanity and environment will coexist together. A TV screen appears, as the commander states that Do is banished into oblivion. The commander then ends his final entry and shuts off the TV. Reception. Released at a time when interest in the Super NES had mostly waned, Arkanoid Do It Again was largely ignored by critics. The 4 reviewers of Electronic Gaming Monthly all considered it a worthy successor to the original Arkanoid, which they ranked as the 41st best console video game of all time just 2 months earlier. Particularly approving of its large number of single-player levels and enjoyable multiplayer action in both competitive and cooperative forms, although some of them complained at the recycling of bosses. Nintendo Power likewise applauded the multiplayer modes, and that is everything for the Wikipedia entry. I personally enjoy these kind of games. Arkanoid is a fine game, and this version is also a fine game, and you can see me play it. However, I must say, I did not use the mouse. My mouse is somewhere in my junk room and I have not found it recently. When I last played it, I did in fact use the controller. Sadly, I used the standard packed-in Super Famicom controller. But it's still a fun game and everyone should play it and enjoy it. You can see me play it in the link in the description, and as always, thank you so much for listening. I tried going very fast this time, just for the fun of it, and not being slow. Thank you. You're my treasure. Goodbye.